One of the main reasons that I would like to stay at Goshen is the growth, is the potential that's out there. We've already done so many different things. Recently on the news, local news, they talked about a new and upcoming procedure that they're offering, and not that far of a distance away, we've been doing for the last 4 years. So it always is good to know that we stay on the forefront of surgical procedures for our patients, and a lot of that is brought in by the Cancer Center. What I like most at working at Goshen? Oh my, that's a hard one because at first you don't know where to start. The colleagues, the surgeons, what we do on a day in, day out basis. You think, gosh, we did a new procedure and we're the only people doing it in northern Indiana. Well, next week we can usually top that. And the next week of that, we find something else new to do. Our surgeons are so innovative, and we keep getting new surgeons in wanting to do new techniques, new procedures for their patients, things that you can't find unless you go to the East or West Coast. And you can find it here at Goshen.
I chose to work in ICU because my father-in-law had a liver transplant about 8 years ago, and I had been considering nursing, and when I was in the intensive care down in Indianapolis, I would watch how the different styles of nursing, that each person would practice would affect how my father-in-law was doing. And so I thought to myself, I want to be a nurse that's capable of coming in to a room and really impacting how this patient is doing and the experience of this patient's family. I think of furthering my career like more in subtle terms as like becoming better at what I do as opposed to moving to different positions. And I think in intensive care, as the nurses nurses that have been there longer take on new roles, and there's room for taking on new roles like education or helping with management, decision making. But I personally just want to focus on learning patient care and learning to do the best I can at that.